Hi pretty people, this is Tango Tarot and this is my first ever YouTube video. So I really appreciate you being here, and today honestly it's like a random reading. I just felt like today was the day I needed to start my channel, start posting, and I'm pretty sure this random message for someone is going to be very helpful, very accurate, and it's like a message for the collective. So it's basically about what you need to hear and what advice could help you in this current moment, listening to what will make you feel better about your current situation. So this is what it's all about. So I hope you're excited because I am, and I think we're gonna um, dive into the reading with the tarot first, which is kind of unconventional. I usually use this deck by Diana Cooper, the unicorn cards. These are better for setting the theme of the reading and starting with some advice, or you know just giving us an idea of what the reading is going to be mostly about. But I think the tarot are going to do that job for us mostly today, so let's just keep them for some advice at the end of the reading that need to hear right now. Okay. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience. My tripod moved, so I think that was an intervention also. I will shuffle my cards once and then take a card out. I think they do need a good shuffle. Wow. Working with long nails on is not for the weak. No. What does the collective need to feel? What's their current situation? What do they need help with? What is it about? Bottom of the deck. Three of swords in reverse. Oh. That was tricky. I think the card was covered. It's a beautiful spread. Okay. I feel as if you have recently been betrayed, and you feel left out in the cold by your family, or your friends, as well as someone you used to call your partner, or someone who was a potential love interest in your life, someone you could definitely see becoming your partner. So that's mostly what I'm saying in the beginning, that you were betrayed by your family as well as someone you loved romantically. Or this was about you almost wanting to give up on yourself, because the lovers card often talks about the self. So, yeah, maybe you feel like giving up on yourself. That might be something you're feeling right now. This card, it came out in reverse. I remember that very well. But for a purpose, I had to keep it like this. So I'm getting two messages. First is that a transformation definitely has a potential to come. But I think the the catalyst for that transformation is your own will, and no one can come and motivate you to start changing your situation. See, whether it's your emotional situation that is a little messed up because of all of this right now, whether it's the other areas of your life that have gotten affected because of this thing that you've gone through. And there might be other things going on in your life, but I see this one is the most prominently affecting you, and affecting your functioning basically in your daily life. And if that is the case, the cards are saying that there's a full 360 positive change coming, but the person who is stopping that change from coming and actually becoming your reality is you. And that is sad because you don't want to not help yourself, but you I just think you're not aware how you could possibly just do something about the situation. I would just say that you should, you know, empower yourself and, just try to keep going. Also, there's two things that you could do. First, trigger warning. I don't know if you're religious or not. If you are, praying is a must, I will say. If you are religious and you are used to praying, whatever religion you follow, and even if you just believe in a power, if you just believe in the universe, I would say that you need to sit down and talk to that power one on one and share your pain. Ask for what you need. Thank them for what you haven't lost yet. There was a cat outside. Okay. Um, I feel like the cat coming out here also might be a message. Um, Cats, to me, from what I have studied, they represent secrets. When you pray about this thing, maybe, some other kind of secret comes out as well. Like maybe about these people that have told you lies, you know, maybe something about them, or an opportunity to grow, or something positive, some kind of an opportunity will come to you for sure. And before actually trying to change, before actually trying to bring in a positive transformation, you never knew about that. But after you take the first step, it may become very easy to just uncover that thing, and you'll feel like it just came out of nowhere, and now it's like the key to solving your life almost. Maybe that's what it's all about. Oh, also, this, I think that you're okay. You're not letting this pain show to anyone. You're not even maybe validating this pain within yourself. And you should not do that. Because if you don't validate your own pain, I'm not asking you to go to people and share what's going on with you, because people are predatory in today's age. I understand that. And you're not wrong for trying to protect your heart, but first of all, there's also good people. But for now, if you should at least tell yourself that. And it's not just journaling what could help, or just, talking to yourself in the mirror. No. It's just about like accepting that you have pain inside of you, and this thing that has happened, it has affected you. So please don't prevent this pain from being fully felt within you. Going away. Okay, I need clarity on this. Clarity, spirit. Yeah. So, after asking for clarity, these three cards came out, and what I'm seeing is that if you're thinking about just running away, whether metaphorically or like literally, if you're thinking about running away, whatever it is, you should not take that decision in a haste. It's not going to work out in your favor if you're thinking about running away. That's not a good idea. Not because it won't help you at all. I feel like there's a lot better things. There's a lot of better ways you can solve the issues in your life right now, and running away is not just, you know, looked at as we just won't be satisfied after doing that. As much as you're expecting to be satisfied after doing that, I have a feeling that you won't. And it won't help you out in the long run. Definitely not. It's not going to magically bring you peace if you run away. It's not magically going to bring you peace if you just start pretending like the pain inside of you does not exist actually and validate it. It's not going to help. And I'm here to tell you exactly what the cards are telling me, because I'm a medium. All I'm doing is translating the cards to you. And without any personal bias involved, I do not think that if you're actually thinking about going away suddenly from this situation, it's going to work out in your favor. It's not. You think it's going to bring you peace, but it will not. You think you can suddenly take this decision and it will work out, it will not. Okay, I think I'm gonna, yeah, for sure. I need to use them. So this is the Rebel deck. I use it when I need clear advice for my viewers or for myself. And they may sound a bit rude, somewhat, but they do deliver. They do their job well. So, if you're a sensitive person, I will make sure that I translate the message in a very loving way. Obviously, you do not have to take these very literally because oftentimes they're saying something and they mean something a little different. So please don't go very literal with the language. I will make that clear in the beginning. Okay. The card says you're a tight ASS, and it says losing the dash up. Control freaks don't get laid. So I think this card is basically just talking about. Wait a moment. Yeah, let's just take this out a little from our. Yeah, perfect. So I think this basically means that you are not letting your emotions out, and this the situation that I was talking about. This is what this card is also pointing at. You feel like being practical and just trying to be emotionless maybe is going to help you and help you just keep going and never crash out. And clearly we say that's not helping you now, I think, and it won't help you for long. Something else. But wow, three cards. Okay. The first one says don't talk to anyone, don't look at anyone. You being there for yourself. You need some dash time alone and you know why. Rebel. Because F it. I think you're taking yourself for much weaker than you are. This is a very survivable situation. If you're scared about getting to the other side of this, you will, for sure. Asking oh sorry. It says ask a dash expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. So mhm. I think this is again about trying to help your own self through this situation. Yeah. So I'll go in with the advice for the end, like I said, and this is basically going to just direct you about what attitude you should keep while you navigate this situation. Oh, I'm really sorry for the camera turbulence. Okay. Perspective. Examine your situation from a higher perspective. I think you're also thinking that you're unfortunate. That's this betrayal or this thing that's causing you a lot of pain. This has happened to you, and some of you may be thinking that you deserve it, and that's not true. Basically, according to what I am sensing, this is like general advice I would give to a friend that looking at something like it was a loss for you, or it was a failure, or it was something you deserved is first not true. It's not accurate. Second, it's very demotivating and discouraging, and you don't need that, especially when you're already going through so much pain that you're even afraid to acknowledge. I'm hearing peacocks, and they sound very happy. And monsoon is arriving, so they are usually very happy. They're all dancey the whole day, actually. So I think that saying that happiness is coming, if you miss being happy, it's coming for sure. This card, this loss of family that you're feeling, also, I think better people are coming into your life. If you have lost family, I'm not saying if you lost family because of a very innocent reason, like someone passing away or anything. I'm not saying someone will come and replace them, no, because family, they can't be replaced like that. But if you had um, a fallout with family, then I think there are better people coming. And if someone from your family passes away and now you are in a situation where you don't have much family left, then I think lovely, lovely people are going to be there in your life in the next 5 to 6 years, in the next 4 to 3 years. It depends on you, your situation. But I think that is the most it will take for your life to, you know, just be magical again. And if you're Muslim family particularly, like the whole soul family that you have on this earth, you will have all of them in your life by the next 3 to 5 years. And what we were talking about in the context of this card perspective, I think you are looking at your situation from a lens that is not helping you, and you need to look at your situation from a perspective where you have gained something. You haven't lost anything. You have gained um, the knowledge of who is actually going to be a loyal friend to you, a loyal family member to you, and you have learned a lot from this situation. Even if you haven't yet, you will learn a lot from this situation, and you will make that realization. So this is not a loss. This has helped you in many ways. It has brought to light a lot of things that will help you. So it's going to overall be a good thing for you, as strange as it may sound right now. Archangel Uriel. I hope I am pronouncing that right. Moving. You're thinking about moving. I mentioned that before. Change is happening. Okay, so I think change of some sort is already happening for you without you doing anything. It's like divinely orchestrated change, and it will happen when you're least expecting it. Some new door is opening for you. There's a key if you can't see it clearly. May look very small to you. I can clearly see it here. You're going to find something out, like I said, if you pray to the person that you, the power that you believe in. Change is happening. This positive change that you want in your life, it is coming, and you don't really need to do anything about it. You just need to acknowledge your own pain, try to help yourself out of this. And for this last card, I do know what this means, but I am just called to read it out from the booklet that was provided with the deck when I got it. This peacock singing again. Okay. Archangel Uriel is in charge of the angels of peace, and he works with the unicorns to spread harmlessness and confidence. Picking this card guides you to attune to them to bring peace to your world. Affirmation: I spread peace today. So I think this was basically talking about how, you know, um, you are being called to bring peace to your current situation, and that is going to happen through praying. If you're a person who is religious, I'll mention that again. If you're not religious, that is all right also. You can just pray to your loved ones that have passed, or if you're a Christian, I would for sure ask you to pray to Archangel Uriel, ask him to bless you, and that's for sure going to bring in a lot of peace into your life. I feel like getting one more card from this deck to end the reading. One more card. Okay. Soul purpose. Act on your purpose today. So if there's something that you're working on, something that you really, really dream of becoming, something that you really, really dream of doing, it is the time to make it your catalyst, make it the thing that drives you, and just keep going. Just keep adding some effort into that thing, just watering that thing every day through. But if it makes you feel good, that thing, make it the thing that you keep going for in life. So that's all I have for you today. I really, really hope my reading helped you, and I hope it was easy to understand. And I saw there was a lot of turbulence, so this is my first time shooting. I hope you um, excuse me for that. And I really, really love you. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate your presence here, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.